Hello gamers, welcome to the stream. We're back to Clash of Clans. I didn't play for a month at least, but here we are. We're back to one of my favorite games, the one that is all about the grind, where we're trying to get this village up and up with progress, to make some progress to get it to a higher level. So we do have some event going on, or better said, events. I already see quite a few things to do. So let's see, where do we begin? I do see this event, Dark Deal, Debt Collector. I'm gonna play with that. I'm not sure what that is. Pretty sure it's a troop. First of all, let's remove these dragons. I don't necessarily need to go for the win. I like that they're goblins or something. Targets ground stuff. What the? Ooh, they don't seem to be that tough. We go for resource. I mean, they're pretty much goblins. We'll see how they go. But first of all, let's ask people to join us. We do have a good clan. Let's see how many members we have. So this is our clan called Relax. So if you want to join us, if you're looking for a clan, you can join this clan. Just search it. I did put a pinned comment with a tag number. Also gonna put the notice here. But you can search it or just use the tag number here. 20UJ9QYQU. Easily find it and join. Wow, it's been a while since I played last time. Alright. Do we have... Dark Crown. Wait, what does it do? I mean, not that great, I think. Also, let's not forget, we do have raids. There we go. So we'll play that, but for now, just gonna... Alright, let's start a clan war. We don't have enough members. I think we just need to remove. There we go. So what is going on with this thing? Gold storage. Alchemist. Why are they locked? Like, what the hell? Ooh, they changed design. Interesting. Why would they do that? Doesn't look better. Look at that. That sucks. I wish the old one is here. Also builder base. Let's see what's here. Did they add new level? Nah. Alright, we still have a lot of things to do. I see at least 2 hours of game play here. There's a lot of things to do. It might not seem like it, but it is quite a lot. Okay, we'll check on that. We'll return to builder base. I guess we have a lot of things to do there. Alright, you know what? Let's just go and attack. I don't really care. Hello, Slayer King. Welcome. What's with the music though? Oh, come on. I don't like them. What's their thing? I don't get it. Why do they even exist? Look at them. What a bad troop, honestly. What? What? Such a terrible troop. I kind of like the music though. New Goblin or Dog Water, yeah. They're so slow and die faster than regular Goblin. I think they're giving kids that they give extra loot. Yeah, I don't like them. I don't think they're good. Goblin Cash. You get a little bit by using them. Alright. Ooh. Since I wasn't active, I actually get daily rewards here. Alright, let's see what other troops do we have here. Hold on. Are we gonna get another troop? No. What? Alright, I don't really care. Let's switch these guys. I'm not gonna use them. I guess we're gonna go good old-fashioned dragons, right? That just seems like the best army. Also, let's not forget this thing. We can go reinforce. Confirm. Also resource. Hold on. What do we upgrade here? I kind of want to upgrade these things I use. And I use dragons, but they're expensive. And we need a better lab. I guess we're gonna go with an archer and also lab. We're gonna go with the lab upgrade. 20 million for lab. Wow. Okay. Upgrade wall breaker. Nah. Kind of like archers. Sometimes I use them. Very rare, but I do use them sometimes just to pick up those corner buildings or something. Enjoy a builder boost. Oh, we do have a boost. Oh, we have builders. Air defense, wherever. Just send it. Alright, guess we're just gonna go. I don't really care for using this event troops. This is probably one of the worst event troops I've seen. It definitely doesn't attract to be used. Can we get better loot? Ooh, there we go. Why do we even have these guys? I like the music. I think that's the best part. Just the background. Worse than Pumpkin Barbarian was actually pretty fun. So yeah, definitely feels worse. Just feels the worst. Can't do anything. I mean, we got the loot though. Pretty nice loot, pretty nice. 1.6 million, let's go. Alright, let's see, I don't think we change anything. Cannot do upgrade Arch Tower, I guess. Whatever. We'll see what else can we upgrade. Alright. Have a lot of things to do whenever I return from not playing a long time. But I'm not gonna overplay the game. You know what? I don't need these goblins at all. Well, they're here. Like, I'm pretty sure I removed them. Why are they here? I guess I get them for no reason in attack. Because the game doesn't want to remove them. Alright, alright. Terrible loot. I guess we can skip a few times and we'll find something. 4,000. I can just use arrow and get all the dark elixir I need. Which is probably something I gotta do to get a lot of these upgrades going. Especially like pets and heroes. Those things gotta go up. Alright. But I'm not gonna push it though. And just for that, we get all the dark elixir. Did you know Fortnite OG is connected to Fortnite Battle Royale? What do I mean? I don't know. I'm not gonna play Fortnite today. Probably. Might play Pixel Gun though. Come on, 90%. It's not gonna happen. Just too much defense left. Alright, doesn't matter. Where are we? We're in Champion League. Champion 2. Pretty good one. Doesn't matter. Champion League, all of them do give pretty good loot bonus. Come on. It doesn't have much, but 2000 plus is not too bad. As you can see, the average is probably somewhere there. We don't get much. Alright, 4000 dark. have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons. I don't even look at the field. I just look at the troops and just use them. We need to do a little better with the champion, because it dies so quickly. It just rushes too much, I think. Maybe use it a little more passive. I don't really know. Champion I definitely don't use well. Wow, these dragons are so slow, what the hell? Pixel and 3D server are still up, didn't that game shut down? I don't know. I just updated it. Where's my screen going? Anytime I put something on my desk, this monitor just goes up for no reason. It doesn't have a good stand. Yeah, I'm trying to get a new car, or an old car, a second-hand or used car. I'm getting another Stilo. Sold one. Alright, 4,000 dark, let's go. Can we do any pet upgrade? Yes, we can. I don't want to go electoral because I use it. Alright, we're gonna save for it. So let's try to get 170,000. Why do you buy used cars? Because they're cheap. 850 euros for a car. Can I show you an image? I'll try to show you just a second. And you tell me if that's worth the money. Here in Serbia we do have that privilege that a lot of cars, used cars, are imported. I think used cars have a good value. I know it's always sweeter to get a brand new car, but the value is just too... I mean, the price is too high. I don't think you get this much value. Plus, you have like already proven quality on all cars. You know that, you know, by word which one has good engine, you know, good quality engine, already proven engine. Some cars can be really good, but whenever, you know, there's small problem, it can be really pricey, especially in new cars. You spend like thousands trying to keep new car running. For that money you can buy a few used cars. So let's see if I can show you an image. Hold on. Yep, there we go. This is the car. You don't like new car smell? You can actually put some deodorant or some car perfume, whatever it is, to it to make it smell the way you want. I don't like the new car smell because it's not something you choose. This thing, I like it. It's proven. I already got one that I sold. Was perfect car, but I sold it because it had a little bit of rust. This one is a little better than that. So that's That's a new toy. I'm gonna drive. You tell me, is it worth 850 euros? 1.9 diesel. I think it's pretty sweet. And I have a van, and I have Fiat Punto. Legendary car. How much that is in dollars, I have no idea. 850 euros, it's somewhere on par with dollars. Have no idea, just look it up. Can I see else? It's $982 US. More dollars than euros. I don't know, like, I test drive it and ran smooth. It did have some noises that are I mean, I probably know what it is, so it shouldn't be too expensive to fix. But it runs, engine is pretty good. It definitely worked. It's a familiar car. It's much more different when you buy something that you're not familiar with than when you rebuy or buy something again. And for me, this is the second time buying the same car, different color, but pretty much the same car. Did you tell them about the noises? Yeah, I was negotiating. I started from 1,000, so getting 150 on that price, I think it's a good deal. Plus, windshield has a little crack, but it's not that visible. I can, put that liquid, whatever it's called, to fix the cracks and just to not be visible. It's nothing really major. I just just a little line, but it's nothing major. You can see on the picture it's not visible. It's pretty nice. Nice ride, a lot of space. Not the best of tires, but that's like $40 to replace. On tire upgrades, this is what people do here. They just, if you want to upgrade your tires, you can do it. They price your tires, replace it with a little newer ones, better ones. Damn. Yeah, this hero always dies. Champion. How's the Clash? Boskin and hello boss. Welcome. Clash is good old Clash. Whenever you want it, it's there. Whenever you need it, it's there. Clash is not going anywhere. I like the background music, to be honest. A little different. Just that sudden change. Things like that. Little changes do make it a little fresher. I don't know why they changed the appearance of the storages. I don't like that. But whatever, it is what it is. Alright, let's go. You farming? Yeah, a little bit. I have builders, so trying to get a little bit. Especially Dark Elixir. I want to get one of the pets to go up. I'm not getting the greatest of loot. Let's what a mess. At least we get some Dark Elixir. All of it. This is how the car looks like from the back. Just it has a lot of space. I like the color as well. Plus, it has a little more tinted windows. So it's not as hot for dark color interior car. So I like that. Plus AC. That's very good also, especially during hot days that upcoming. Human Tesla, let's go. Just whatever. Just send it. Clan Castle Cake. We don't have to do it right now. Mighty Morsel, whatever. I want to sell that. Wow, we need 20 million elixir. Okay, that's helping. Builder elixir. Hold on, how are we doing in builder base? Alright, we do have some loot, but probably not enough for upgrades. Yeah, definitely. We need at least 5 million. Alright, let's do a few attacks here, just to clear. It has been clouded. Which brand it is? Fiat. Good old Fiat. It's Stellantis now. I like Fiat. It's probably my favorite brand now. Although I don't have preference, I think that's bad to have a preference because you're leaving a lot of cool cars away from you, away from your eyes. You don't want to look at them, but there's some really great brands or cards from different brands. But just kind of stuck on Fiat just because there's a lot of them. It's Italian. Italy is close to Serbia, so we have, you know, discount on imports, especially because distance is not a great distance. So by train they just you can import a lot of them. So after like 5 years, you can expect it to be flooding the market here, because people usually wait something like that, like 5 years, to get a proven car if it's good. Like Alfa Romeo is probably one of the brands that is really popular. After 5 years, has that proven engine. If it's a proven engine, it doesn't break too much. It's not that costly, but also has really smooth and feels really well, really good. Like you get a race car or something. So I like it. One of the better brands than Fiat probably be Alfa Romeo. I like it. Not better, but like more luxurious. Has much more power. But I'm not into that. And I think Fiat also is owner of is a home brand, or the main company to Alfa Romeo, because they have very similar engines. Sometimes they have Ferrari engines in Alfa Romeos. Quite a few had those. So if you want to go up from Fiat and stay in the same house, of course, just get an Alfa. It will lead you to much better cars. Which Fiat model? Stilo. Fiat Stilo. Wagon. Really, really nice. Oh, we get 6 stars. Woohoo. We're not gonna boost yet because we're gonna use a builder. What is your favorite car brand? Which car you have? Let's see, do we have any car enthusiasts on this stream? Volvo. Yeah, I mean, Volvo is not that popular here, although people, like the quality of it. The good old V40s, something like that, the features car, whatever it's called. Was it V40? I'm not sure. Like XC90 is probably the most popular, because it's like somewhere between like luxury brand and a good quality choice, something. But I don't think it's that much better than, like, for example, Subaru Forester, or like Toyota RAV4, RAV4, or which one is also popular? I don't know. But Volvo is probably better than all of them. All of the above. It can be pricey. Also like vans. I don't like roadsters or, hatchbacks I like. I do have a Fiat Punto. Old but gold Fiat Punto. But the thing is, you can only drive one car, right, at a time, so I don't know. Punto is really nice for the city, but it's getting old. I'm thinking of getting rid of it or selling it, just like I sold previous Stilo. Whenever I see rust, I'm trying to get rid of it. Super Pacas, they're great. Miata is one of the cars I, used to like, but just not my type of a car. Oh, come on. Look at the packer getting bounced to go around. But I don't know, like Volvo, let's see. V40, was that the one I saw? No, not the V40. That's not the one, I think. Hmm. Let's just start here. I don't think we'll make it. Although we get 2 stars, which is pretty good. Yeah, we're just not gonna make that much. Alright, kind of 71, not too bad. GG's, yeah. I mean, this is pretty good, like 5 stars, 6 stars, whatever I'm getting. It's pretty good. Look at that, all of this one, 2 stars. Well, sometimes it does happen. Cannot win them all. Hold on, I'm looking at the vintage Volvo. Volvo 240, yeah, that was, but that's pretty old one. 740, it's the one I'm thinking of. If I think of Volvo, I think of 740. That's like the icon, in my opinion. Maybe the best quality car in the world is the one that has that's not too expensive. Like in the middle of last century, they started producing a lot of, you know, like family cars that should be enough for everybody, like Volkswagen, Skoda, Lada, Fiat, Renault. They became like a country's go-to brand for family cars, and they produced a lot of those single models in a lot of quantities. So you have a lot of cheap parts, a lot of, you know, cheap maintenance and all that, or affordable maintenance, because they care about that for general public. So it wasn't that much of a... You had choices, but those cars are always good to look for, because they give that tested, proven value, like adjusted value. And they're probably the best cars to go for. Other than that, other cars you get, probably just look for, you know, fun and other things. Why not? For example, convertible cars I tend to avoid to even look at, because too much maintenance. They look fun, but they're not fun, because it's always like too windy, too hot outside and all that. You want some closed car. It's much more versatile if you have like an estate car, or even a hatchback, which is the most popular in Europe. Has much more versatility, especially the cost of running it. Because it's a small car, usually it's much more fuel efficient, and it's a smaller car. All around, it's the cheapest option. If you get it 5 doors, you get the most out of it. SUVs, I think, are no reason to get, because you want car to be lower because of the airflow. You don't want to be too tall. It's good to have a little clearance, but you're not gonna drive off asphalt. Not there too much asphalt on the road, many layers, so it's really hard to find area we're gonna drive without getting onto asphalt or pavement. It's all paved roads. Not gonna drive on mud or grass. West blue doesn't weigh much. Light blue, terrible color. I don't like this star. Look at that, light blue. If you want to have a car, if you want to have a blue, just get the real blue. Just default blue on the real blue. Other colors of blue, they're not that fun. They're not that good, in my opinion. Especially light colors, turquoise as well. They're just like yuck. Just personal opinion, but it is what it is. It's a joke, yeah, I understand. Red is pretty nice, but real red, like Alfa Romeo or Ferrari red, that kind of red. That's beautiful color. Not much of a lipstick red. Red is probably the most popular primary color from L. I get the black primary color. I usually when I get primary color on metals, I usually go with black. Now I'm getting white for the car, trying to fix or to prevent further rust on some part. We'll see when I get the car what I'm gonna do with it. I definitely want to protect it as much as possible, especially where it started to rust. We'll do a little bit prevention. I'm not gonna put filler, but I'm gonna put glue, AB glue, because it's much better than filler in terms of preventing rust. Filler just accumulates moisture. Sucks. Never go with filler. Personal experience here. Talking with experience. Or from experience. The best, fix for a car when you get a new car is definitely preventing rust. Other than that, just make sure engine is lubricated, put oil levels and all that, fluids, brakes. You gotta brake. That's really important. Make sure tires are good. But if you want to keep your car, definitely protect the metal, important metals. If you cannot paint, put oil. Paint over rust. No, remove rust and then fill it with some glue. AB glue is my recommendation. I try so many things, but it's really hard to find. You cannot weld on all places. It's not, especially if it's thin body. You're just gonna burn, it's gonna be visible. It's not fun to weld. But AB glue just shows it's so much easier to apply, especially if you put some plastic threads or something just to hold when you start applying it as a base. It's really easy to apply, and it will bond really well with the metal. So it doesn't have leakage, doesn't absorb moisture. It just perfect for bodywork, especially if you have like small holes with rusty holes. Just apply AB glue and paint over it. Good luck with Clash. Thank you. All right. So if you cannot paint, put oil. Just put on a sprayer, something like window washing, you know, fluid, whatever it is. It usually has that sprayer nozzle. Put some oil in those things and just spray engine or whatever you cannot reach. Trust me, it will be much more protective than you think, especially if you put like engine oil, something that's sticky. Sticky oils are good. Look at the, I mean, WD-40, it's probably not recommendation because that that lubricates a little bit, but it drains, drips, it doesn't catch on metal that well. But engine oil is like 10W0, those kind of things, or 10W20, 10W30, something like that. Look at lower, just because it's stickier. It's probably not as good quality for, you know, to pour in engine, but it's really good to protect as a replacement for paint if you cannot paint. Don't apply it too much. Just it's good to be spread. Like sprayer will apply it really well, especially if you cannot reach places. Just apply it to drip. Apply it on the high spots so you can, you know, drip a little bit and cover the metal, and follow where it's going. Like follow the drip, so just to see where it's bare bone metal. You'll be happy over time to not see your car rusted, because at the end of the day, it's just metal. It's just a car. It's not perfect. You gotta take care of it. It's not gonna be like you buy it, it's gonna last for a billion years. No way. If it's exposed metal, yuck. It goes. If it's not with, you know, with applied zinc, that steel goes away really quick. Damn, what a terrible base. I mean, good defense on this base. Also, when you take care of car, don't just look at you know, the mechanical stuff. Electrical things are also important. Just those things that, like fuel pump, things that, or starter motor, those things have to have really good joints or wire joints, because those things can, if they burn over time, they can cause a lot of trouble, a lot of costly problems, because your engine is going to be cracking every time you start it. If it starts cracking and it has trouble, it's probably wearing off, and it's really costly to repair. It's really hard to repair. I learned that on the van I have. But overall, you gotta understand your car, take care of it. Don't just leave it, because when it bites you, it doesn't start, then you don't know where to start to look for the solution, right? Better know where you're at with the car, like what you need to do, what's the incoming troubles. Take note of those, repair what you can. Maintenance always good. Even if you just add oil, if you see it's burning oil or something like that, especially diesel engines, you have to. Also, every engine, like petrol engine, needs good oil levels to run smooth. But I have diesels, so if you just add a little bit of oil, it's it really helps. You don't see it, but it helps to have good level of oils, of liquids and all. Repairing does cost more than a car, especially for old cars that I buy, like that kind of stuff. 2004, it's 21 years old car, and yeah, it definitely has problems that you gotta be familiar with the car if you want to go for those kind of purchases, because yeah, it definitely will be really pricey if you don't know and you get in the problem. For example, I bought Fiat Ducato van, and I bought it for 1,000 euros, and I spent 1,500 euros repairing it and getting it to run smooth and well. And still, there's still more cost that I'm gonna spend to maintain it. So yeah, I mean, parts are actually produced like 10 years from start of production, or even more. But it's always good to look for used car parts from, you know, destroyed cars and all, because it get, you know, much cheaper, especially if you understand how they look, especially if you know a little bit of mechanics, you can get pretty good deals. Like for 20 euros, you can get something that's gonna cost like 300, 500 euros to replace in a professional shop, because they don't know your car. You probably know your car much better than anybody. It's good to know to replace. Don't be afraid, especially if you buy cheap. That's also a good thing, because you don't care if it's gonna break or anything. You didn't pay upfront too much if you didn't. And in my opinion, it's still good value to get, you know, those kind of cars, even 21-year-old cars. It depends on the price. Everything depends on the price, but safety is one of the things that you cannot really measure in price. You gotta understand the safety of a car. Like if you get a van, you gotta understand the load capacity, the pull power, especially if you're going downhills with the load. Cargo stuff is usually more dangerous, and if you get like small cars, usually you cannot pull a lot of weight, so don't I'm guilty of, but don't put too much stuff in your small cars, because you probably don't have that carry capacity if they're old. You can get a lot of problems with a big load on a car. Yeah, always look for good condition. Don't look at too much on price. Like 1100 euro car is probably much better than a 1,000 euro car. If you know, if you go for a lower price, it's probably 1,000 euros is very common price, starting price. 1100 usually people put that as a discount for some better quality cars, but not always. So look at that, you know, higher price range. Try to negotiate down if you can. Doesn't hurt to ask for lower price. You might get lucky and get a pretty good deal. So if you look at Serbia here ads for cars, especially Fiat Steel, you'll see a lot of them around 1,000 euros or 1,000 euro exact. Better ones go for 1,500, but I'm not looking for those, because I'm looking for, you know, a bunch where it's a big price cluster or populated with options, just so I can look for deals and negotiate. But it's also very smart to go with a higher price, like 1,500 euros, and look to negotiate. Although People who price that much probably understand the market is not gonna reward them unless the car is worth that much. Probably has better bodywork. It's not that rusty. Rust is a big deal. But components as well, like everything from engine, like the wiring, all that kind of stuff. It matters. Come on, close. Alright, it's going for triple. I don't like scooters or motorcycles. That's one of the things that they always avoid. Should I upgrade some of these things? What is this? I don't think so. Why not, right? I'm using those sometimes. Alright, we're gonna... Alright, I'm gonna stop here. I kinda like Champion, but... Yeah, let's upgrade a little bit. It's not that much. Okay, there we go. That should be good. I'm not gonna overspend. Minion, sometimes it's good to switch to it, but I'm not gonna overspend on it. My city has a huge curious population. Well, I understand them, but not... The thing is, in narrow streets, it's probably not good to use scooters. I know it's counterintuitive, but it's really hard to, you know, be at to have a clear view of where you're going, especially if you suddenly bump into a car in the corner and all that. Usually small streets or narrow streets mean there's a lot of there's poor visibility, right? Although you might think if, you know, there's narrow streets, it's better to navigate, it's faster to navigate. Maybe faster, but not safer. And I think safety is first thing. It's much more enjoyable if it's open street to drive a motorcycle. You can just cruise than to be alert all the time. You'll be too alert, too much alert, if you just go through the city with a bike or something. Bikes and scooters have their own line, not always, not everywhere. You might get too comfortable cruising somewhere and you lose concentration. It's really dangerous. Like New Belgrade has a lot of scooter lanes, but they're not everywhere. So when you switch, when you get carried away and just just go past the crosswalk or something, yikes! It's not. I don't like it. I don't like it. I would rather go through, you know, heavy traffic area than risk with a scooter. I'm not that good of a scooter driver or bike driver. Bike rider, whatever you call. So I wouldn't really push myself to go risk. I understand some people, you know, try their luck with those things. Just don't count me in. In downtown, maybe in some cities, depending when you live. I don't think Belgrade is a great place to drive a scooter. Bikes and stuff like that, they're not that safe to drive here. I like these dragons, they're really OP, but they're so slow. Electric scooter, even worse, you get carried away. I don't like scooters that much. I do have one, Mega Motion, got for 100 euros. Just electric scooter, but I don't drive it. Especially, Belgrade is hilly, so you cannot really pull to the, you know, uphill with those things. Just, you know, gotta walk and plus pull those. I would rather go with a car pulling me. Just sit and press the pedal. And especially when you don't traverse a lot of distance. And also public transport is free in Belgrade, in case you didn't know. Pretty good public transport here. All free. You can go anywhere you want. So, you know, that's always good if you don't have to carry too much. To just take those. And they're really regular. You learn those. Hills are not that great to have when you use for transport in general. Not fun. Up hills especially. Downhills might feel safer, but they're not. Downhills are where the troubles are, because you get carried away. And brakes might not work as well. That's a problem. You don't know how good your brakes are until you're with a small car with a lot of people in it, a lot of load, and going down hills. That's a big test for brakes. Gotta drive much slower than you think, than it feels that you could. So, yeah. Downhill is worse on bike, yeah. The city transportation isn't free, well, sucks. Belgrade might be the best city in the world. Just my opinion. It is crowded in some areas. Where I live, it's really crowded. It just feels huge density. But you know, it has pretty good perks. It has everything you want. It doesn't have a seashore, but you know, you don't want to swim in the sea. It's polluted. It's not clean. In 21st century, seas are not that clean. Rivers as well, but still, you learn pool life. It's probably much better if you want to swim and feel that water. Plus, we have rivers if you want, big rivers, Danube as well. If you want that water feel. If you want to swim, it's better to just go in a pool. I like the fireball. That's the best feeling in the attack when fireball hits, although it wasn't the best of hits, but it worked. Most city water is polluted. Yeah, sea water is also very polluted because, especially if there are big cities there, they're just dumping a lot of waste into it. You might not see it, but it's very polluted. But you know, pools are probably the cleanest to enjoy water. We have a lot of pools here in Belgrade. I like it better than, you know, if you want to go to the beach, just don't go to water. Just don't swim. Enjoy beach, sand and all. That's just my opinion. I'm gonna skip this one, 1,000 only. Can we get better? Nope. I'm just looking at Dark Elixir. Oh, 7,000, that's more like it. Yeah, definitely champion likes to rip every time. Serbia is one of the countries that has a lot of water polo popularity here, water sports as well. But Serbia as a country has really good results in water polo. And look at the history, just because we have a lot of pools. You grew up in, you know, swimming in pools, so it's pretty natural to see that. Although people probably don't know about Serbia that much in general in the world, but especially Belgrade, we do have a lot of pools. People don't build a lot of pools in their backyards, but they like to have in their cities and, you know, community, somewhat accessible, good pool. I think that's why they don't build that much in the backyard, because they want to invest or have those public pools. But they're really well maintained, and they're good. Public pools are great because they're organizing sports, so you can enjoy that. It's much more fun than just, you know, swim alone in a small pool. I don't like small pools. You cannot swim. You don't have, you know, space to turn around and swim straight. What? Huh. Where are we gonna put this thing? I'm not sure if this is the best idea, but whatever. Alright, how much do we have? We need 20 million. So we need 2.5. Alright, let's play a little more. It's expensive to build a pool in the backyard. Yeah, I don't like building pool or having a pool in the backyard. Just too much maintenance. You don't want to live. It's better to have good public pools than, or not public, but just, you know, good pools available, accessible, maintained pool, really good quality pools, than, you know, having to maintain or invest into your own pool. Why do you need your own pool? You're not gonna swim that much anyway. There are 2000 dark elixir, probably in this drill here. 500. I think in US there's a lot of pools. Like this show Florida, there are a lot of backyard pools, but I rarely see people really using it, utilizing them. It's usually just parties around pool, but people don't swim much about in those, and they're a waste of money, waste of time for maintenance, a lot of effort. So I don't like it. Don't get the pool in your backyard. Trust me, it's not worth it. It's better to have a garage, good AC in your garage, work on something, have fun, then have a pool. If you wanna exercise in a pool, just go to a public pool. If you're not easy around people, just go somewhere not in your area where people don't know you that much. Just go there and enjoy it. Relax. 18.5 million. We're getting somewhere. 20 million is not easy to get to. But I'm trying to find good elixir bases. We're not gonna get too much here. $300,000. It's not too bad, but all right, let's go next. 700,000. That's pretty good. Plus 2,000 dark. The hell? This section sucks. Look at that, scatter shot is really deadly. Come on, get it. Oh, we're not getting this scatter shot, no way. Damn, that thing sucks. Look at that section, that's killing us. We should have started below somewhere to get that early. We got shredded now. But I got the loot though. Yeah, there we go. Loot is all we got. Alright, how much? 19.7 million. Come on, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We do have a lot of dark elixir now. Alright, where's elixir? I don't see. Okay, they're below. Dark elixir is up. Alright. I guess we just go diagonal. Send it. Damn, I don't like the fireball. We'll get the loot though. Still a chance for triple. We're losing heroes though. Wow, Pet is still alive. I like the Yak. It's probably my favorite pet. It's still... Look at the... It's so tanky. It's breaking the wall as well. Damn. Yak for the win. Crazy. Plus 24 trophies. Alright. That's our... That gets us over 20 million. Alright. Let's see. We can definitely do this thing. We're getting that. I'm gonna replace, probably gonna use this thing for this one, although it's probably not gonna stay as a main hero pet. Alright, what did you want? Okay, this is what you wanted. We get the lab to go up. Alright, let's go extra storage, whatever, we're gonna need that. Which leaves us with one more builder. Arch Tower is whatever. So we'll see what else to upgrade. Now, we're gonna switch to raids. But first, let's spend what we got. I'm gonna go, we got 3200. This is my favorite part. I know there's a lot of things to do here, but slowly but surely we're getting things done. Let's just send on anything. Alright, now we start from 0. Let's go 91. Let's see who's attacking. Bask 6. Alright, good job, good job. Let's just attack it. It's probably just clear up. Yeah, look at that. Alright, quick one. Good attack. Good attack, but Bask. How much did he get? 10,000. Okay, let's see if we can beat it with his attacks. Okay, pretty standard one. Let's go. Not too confident with it though, but we'll try. Should I jump? No, we're not gonna jump. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna send 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna just send it. I don't like the wizards. I mean, I don't like how the wizards do now. Not the best heal spell, but whatever. It is what it is now. Oh no, we're losing the wizard. No. Why though? Probably need a heal spell somewhere in the middle. Although we got through that section pretty comfortably. But now it's gonna be a problem. Yeah, it's not looking great. Oh no, we're gonna lose these wizards, we need them. No, come on, this is the problem. No, yo, that's so close. No, come on, live, please, please, you gotta live. It's not too bad, 61% from one attack, it's pretty decent. Ah, come on, they get stuck in a wall, what the hell? Well, well, well. They're going their own merry way. Alright, not bad, not bad. 70%, around 70% is really good for one attack. I don't complain of that. Okay, we just passed 4,000 gold in 2 attacks. That's pretty decent, considering we get times 3 if you do well, as well. We're gonna pass 10,000. Alright, just for the clear up, we gotta go. Alright, we'll clear this one. Not the best heal spell, but it GG's. We kept our skills on this game after not playing for a month. Alright, 3 more attacks, let's go. We'll scout. Okay, the same good old one. Okay, we know how to attack this one. Let's see if we can get to our 50%. Gotta go jump here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Gonna go as much as possible. And we're gonna heal. Oh no, what the hell are wizards are doing here? Just come on. A little luck, please. What the hell? Just need that little bit of luck. I lost a wizard there. Yuck. Only 36%. We're getting toasted now. Unless... yeah, we're getting toasted, really. What a mess. Only 42%. Wow. Not the greatest one. There's hope. There's hope. We gotta do really, really well now. Alright. I think we jump immediately here. I'm gonna spread out. 1, 2. Let's hope we do well. Okay, 1, 2. Alright, not the best, not the best. I messed up a little bit. Gotta break the wall to go for these houses eventually. Oh, come on. Doesn't look the best, but I think we got it now. Bro, my birthday today. Happy birthday. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we passed 10,000 gold on these attacks. We still have one more, and we're still not done here. We can get 55 more. We still have all 4 of wizards. Look at that. They're still there. If wizards are alive, that means a lot of destruction is made. I guess we destroyed main defense. That's why percentage was low, but destruction was major. So not bad, not bad. All right, we're gonna give a scout. We're gonna take a peek in the. Okay. This section is deadly, but how about for once we change an army? And we go with this devil. I don't know. I'm gonna attack with this. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put minions to spread around. Get some clearing up done. I'm thinking of jumping the wall here, but since we have air attack, we'll see if we even need that. Sounds like heavy. I don't know. Good attack now. I'm gonna go with heal first, then 1, 2, and then should we go with minions, I guess, early. I'm gonna jump here for later, because we do have entry here. Not the best entry point, but it is there. Yeah, this sucks. We don't have entry. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was bad. We're not doing enough destruction. That air defense is shredding us. Yuck. Wow. I mean, minions are destroying, but that's just percentage, useless percentage. It gets us a little bit of gold, but whatever. I mean, you do have entry point now, so if you rush this thing, I don't know which army to use. Maybe giants. Yeah, definitely not going to be destruction. We're not going to destroy a lot of things. Not going to be effective versus this house, because yeah, definitely tough one. And no, this console, I don't know. I don't watch consoles. I'm not into it. I like PCs. Since I know about myself, I've been using PC, so rapid rockets, let's get those. And Megamind, let's get those. Which leaves us with multi-mortar. I'm gonna get that, and there we go. We wasted that, but we're getting some progress done. Sneaky archers. Yeah, maybe. Definitely, they do give a punch, but I don't know. Are they reliable though? Okay, let's attack a few times. What should we upgrade? I mean, whatever, right? Whatever we do. 190 for Barbarian King. It's whatever. Just make a few attacks. I've already done pretty much everything I wanted today. I like the background on that one. Not the best loot. I mean, there is a little bit. I like the music. One of the better ones. They should keep this thing. It's very satisfying when you play to listen to this. Focus on Warden, he's the most important. Well, he cost Elixir. I guess we'll focus. Wait, it's a level 70. There's more levels to it? Okay, I didn't know. They added new levels. Used to be maxed at level 70, and I had it maxed. It doesn't really matter. I think we'll upgrade pretty much whatever I touch, just without choosing too much. But we'll prefer heroes, not as much as possible, but if I have like Elixir, Dark Elixir, I'll probably go for it. Because that's pretty much Dark Elixir 4. Alright, we're not gonna overfill here. I probably should stop, because they're gonna attack me. Alright, what can we upgrade? Sneaking gear mines, I guess it doesn't matter. One giant bomb or whatever. Alright, that's good, that's good. I'm gonna use this thing as well. But first... Mega Tesla is still the best defense here, I think. What can we do as well here? I like maxing out things, but I think we're gonna go with this thing. I really wanna see it maxed. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Doesn't matter whatever I do, it's fine, it's making progress. Alright, and with that we're done, right? What pet did I upgrade? Unicorn? It doesn't really matter. Unicorn is... I guess we're gonna stay there. I use it for champion. I don't know. I use it for champion just because I know it's gonna switch to whatever hero, and champion leads us towards the middle. But whatever. Finn is probably one of the good ones. Angry Jelly, I don't know. Sneezy? What's Sneezy doing? I don't like it. It doesn't do much damage. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't think it's gonna be a good one. Maybe it will. It just doesn't feel like it's gonna be. Equip pet for queen. Wait, I didn't? Lassie, it's equipped. Last is pretty good for the queen. I kind of like it. It goes in front of the queen. It's ground troop as well, or ground pet, and it has somewhat, you know, a little bit of defense on it. Wait, how much time do we have here? 15 days. All right, that's a good one. Is there anything free here? Probably not. We still have these to work on. I don't know. We'll do that some other time. I had enough for today. Had fun. You use Lassie? I don't know. I mean, Unicorn for Queen might be a good option, but in theory I don't regularly rely on Queen Walk. But I don't know, I tested it out already. I did make a stream on that, testing pets, changing between heroes, and I think this one is probably the best one for what I try to do. Alright, that's about it. Gonna do some other things, so I'll leave you now. If you want to join our clan, you have pinned comment how to join us. You have a tag number. Check it out, it's a really good clan. Also, leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.